I don't know how many of you know about autism. I did not know 20 years ago. I was at a concert and a small boy, he was about 11 years old maybe, he came up to me. Normally after a concert, everybody's saying very nice things, right? To the artist, you sang well, we enjoyed, etc., etc. And in that crowd, there was this young boy who came straight to me. And there was something special about the way he came. And he looked into my eyes and he said, "You sang everything wrong. You sang everything wrong. I'm very upset." He just said this 3 times and he went away. The next day, I had an opportunity to meet the same boy and his mother in a small dinner. And the moment I entered, I saw this boy and I was very nervous what this boy is going to come and tell me, and in front of everybody. That was my worry. So, but he didn't. He was just sitting. When nobody was watching, I went to his mother and said, "What is your child's name?" She said, "Prakash." And I said, "Why did he say that to me?" She said, "That's because he only says the truth." Then I asked her, "What does that mean?" She says, "Ma'am, he listens to," not ma'am, I was 30 years ago. She must have said Jai Shri. She said, he only listens to your music. Under his pillow, he keeps your cassette with your photo and the CD. And what you sang yesterday is something he may have heard several hundred times, so much that I have to buy a new cassette every time because the cassette gets old and it stops playing. So she said, "Ma'am, I think you may have sung a little differently yesterday because it was a live concert. I'm sorry, but Prakash only knows to speak the truth." And then this was over. I came back. After a few months, the organizer sent me a video recording of the concert, and I was watching to see how I can improve. And there was a particular song in which I had made mistakes, quite some mistakes. And I didn't even realize after a concert, I was buying into everyone's compliments and making myself feel even better that, wow, everybody's saying nice things. I truly must be some magician kind of thing. And when this child said that, I had the hope that maybe he said something which he didn't intend to. But when I watched the video, I was overcome by so much guilt, embarrassment. And those days, there was no way for me to track Prakash. Even today, I have not met Prakash. But Prakash gave me a gift. He told me in many ways that I must sing for children like him, children who have autism. So autism is a genetic disorder that nowadays every 40th child in the world is born with. It affects male children more than female. So they have a lot of disabilities in navigating their day-to-day life, but they have a special gift of focus in an area that they choose to. And sometimes that can be music, which Prakash has. And after this, one after the other, I kept meeting children with autism. And there was a message for me that I should share my music with them. So for the past 20 years, with the help of my students, we've been sharing music with them in different centers all over the world. I run a small organization where we teach children with autism. And now, thanks to COVID, one of the things that COVID has also gifted us is this platform, online platform, through which we are able to reach out to children all over the world to share music with them. We know that it creates a difference in their life, but what we also know every day is how it makes us, me and my students, not only a better musician, but a better human being.